Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. I thought it would be fun to do a little bit of a late night video. I've been kind of anxious today and I just have had a lot on my mind, and I thought that it would be fun to just kind of turn my brain off and hang out for a bit. I've really been wanting to make golden milk lately, so I thought that it would be fun to do that today. I have absolutely no idea how to make it. I've had a certain type of golden milk. I've had the kind where it's basically just the seasonings and milk. Like it wasn't hot. I know that there's one that's like an actual drink. The one that I tried was more like the health benefit one, fully health benefit one. It was awful. But I know that there's like a really good kind of normal drink one that people make, and I've always wanted to try it because I think I'll like it. So we're gonna try to make it today. So I have to try to find a recipe. I'm gonna go to TikTok because I feel like that's where I'm gonna find the good information. Okay, I actually have everything. I'm gonna grab everything I need and I'll be right back. Okay, have everything we need. I need to grab a pot. Now, one thing I learned from my mother, we don't measure things here, so we're gonna be measuring by heart. So if you're gonna follow along with this, I wouldn't. So she really just puts it all in. It's like a slideshow, so I can't really tell what she's doing fully. I don't think the milk heats for very long before she adds all the stuff. So I'm just gonna put it in and we'll see. I always get freaked out when I heat milk because I know that it's so finicky and like a couple seconds can ruin the whole thing. I think she adds the turmeric first, but I'm not sure. We add the turmeric and the ginger first. Mine gets so clumpy and I don't know. That's a universal thing. I don't know if I added too much. We'll see. Ginger is so clumpy. I feel like it's starting to look right. I don't know. And cinnamon. Now I have to try to get the honey out. I'm gonna try to get it with a butter knife, but I don't know. I guess I can't even get the lid off. It's completely crystallized. Great. Last step, the pepper. I don't really know how much of anything I'm meant to add, so I'm just kind of going by intuition. She says that she likes to mix it with a frother to make it foamy, but I don't want to do that, so we're just gonna skip that step. I think we're ready. I feel like this looks how it's supposed to. I have our mug ready and I'm gonna take this off the stove. I'm kind of nervous, honestly. I'm gonna be completely real. It doesn't smell bad. It really smells like turmeric though. But I love turmeric, which is really the only reason I think I'm gonna like this. It's because I really like turmeric. I'm not against like spicy, for lack of better words, drinks. Because there's this one tea that I get, I think it's yogi. It's like a detox tea and it kind of gets you a little bit. It kind of burns, but it's really good. So I'm hoping that it's kind of like that, because I do like a lot of like spiced drinks or like spiced teas. I also don't know how hot this is, so but it looks pretty warm. Here we go. It's really warm. It's not good. It's still very clumpy. I don't think I should have frothed it, but I don't want to do that, so we're just gonna skip that step. Ooh, it's really lacking in something. Maybe I didn't put enough honey in it. It's really fun. There was 2 things that she said were simply just for taste, and I feel like I should have put a little bit more of that in. Hold on, maybe I'll grab the honey. Oh, that is better. Okay. I feel like this is one of those drinks where you really have to find like your zone with it, you know? Because I feel like everybody maybe drinks theirs a little bit differently. Part of me wants to say I added too much turmeric, which is a possibility. I don't know if I added too much. It's not bad at all. It's really not, especially if the first time I've made it. I definitely want to tweak it a bit, but it's really not bad. I have been binge watching Formula One's Drive to Survive like all this week. I love it. It's very interesting to see like that side of the sport, because I love Formula One and I love so many of the drivers, but it's so interesting to be able to see like the good and the bad, because they don't sugarcoat a lot of it. I hadn't seen any of it. Like, I'm watching it for the first time now. I knew it was a thing, and I in the past year have like really started getting more into Formula One, like officially. I always liked it before, but I didn't really like follow the sport. But this past year I've been really getting into it. So I was like, I should watch the show. So it kind of helps me understand a little bit more about it and like get to know some of the drivers a little bit more. Season 8 is coming out soon, so I was like, I should watch the show before the 8th season comes out, because I'm very excited about this season because it's Lando's championship season. I'm also excited because I think it was this past week or maybe last week, it started practices for this season. I'm mostly excited for this season because we just recently got ESPN, so this will be like my first official season being able to watch the races and stuff. I think it's getting worse. Speaking of watching things, I have not yet seen the Opalite music video. I'm dying to see it because I've heard good things. I'm horrible with music videos. I always have been. I don't know. I like music videos, but I don't get around to watching them. I don't know why. I was really excited when Spotify started the new music video feature, because I was like, maybe I'll be more likely to watch music videos now because I'm already on Spotify anyway, but so far I haven't changed. But I am excited for the Opalite music video, especially because apparently she did the like peace sign thing again, like the 2, when she did it at the Grammys. It was before Tortured Poets Department, I think so, wasn't it? Yeah. And the 2, everyone's like, oh, it's because it was a double album. So why is she doing it now in the Opalite music video? Something's up. She's up to something. I'm so excited. I don't want to rush her because we just got Life of a Showgirl, and I loved Life of a Showgirl. I don't know why it's getting so much hate, but I'm definitely excited for the next album because it's going to be the 13th album, and it has to be, I'm really hoping she does something special. It has to be good. Like, it's going to be good obviously, but it has to be something new, something like we've never seen before or heard, I guess. I feel like I kind of want it to be like a really big album. Like, she's done double albums a bunch, and I'm not saying it has to be like a triple album, but I don't know. I think she needs something really big for this one, because this is what everything has been leading up to. She's been talking about her lucky number her entire career, so why not, for your 13th album, do something big? Also, 13 albums in general is just incredible. She's gonna have 13 albums. That's insane. It's not great. It's just not good. I was listening to Sleep Token earlier, and I was just thinking about like how awesome it would be to go to a Sleep Token concert. And I would think it's just like such an experience. Like it looks so amazing. I love every time I get to see like concert videos. In like a weird Sleep Token way. You know, there's some artists that's like it's super energetic and like seems so fun. It does seem entertaining. I won't say fun, but it's in like a Sleep Token way. So it's like it's just different. That would be incredible. Could you imagine like standing in front of them? I love Sleep Token. I've never heard a bad song. Not one. It's just so amazing to go to a concert when you know like every single song. There's only so many people that I could say that about, but Sleep Token's definitely one of them. I've been getting entirely too many clips of those like really bad movies on TikTok, and I don't know why. Like I've seen a couple of them before and I was like, oh, like whatever, they come and go. But there's been like this surge of them lately. It's like almost every other video. And they're so bad, they're kind of painful to watch. No offense to those people, I'm sorry, but it's really bad. Sometimes they wrote me in, like even though the acting's bad and I know that, sometimes they wrote me in with those stories, but a lot of the other ones, just like, who wrote that? Who's thinking of these things? There's a humongous fly in here. It keeps buzzing around, taking off the lights, and it's annoying me. I'm also so excited for Harry's album to come out, whatever the heck it's called. I keep forgetting the title. I was kind of annoyed when he named it because I was like, I literally said, like the day before the title was, like before he announced the title rather, I literally said it can't be more than 2 words because he's never done a title longer than 2 words. And to my surprise, he came out with the longest, most confusing title on the planet. What is it? Kiss occasion or kiss all the time, disco occasionally? No, what is it? Kiss sometimes, disco occasionally. I know it's disco occasionally. I remember that part. Yeah, kiss all the time, disco occasionally. Also, okay, Aperture, it was an okay song, and I know that that's gonna be an unpopular opinion with many. It wasn't life-changing for me personally. I think especially, you know, in comparison to literally the man who wrote Sign of the Times, it wasn't everything I hoped for it to be, which makes me nervous for the rest of the album. Because I feel like if you don't like the singles, you're probably not gonna like most of the album. A lot of artists put out their more impressive songs, or the ones that like they think are gonna be the most popular, which usually they become the most popular. I feel like not liking the single isn't a good sign that I'm gonna like the rest of the album, which upsets me because I don't love every single song of his the same, but I don't dislike any songs of his. And I really don't want that to change, but I kind of feel like it's gonna. The fly's back. It's ginormous. I'm really excited for spring and summer. I usually around this time of year get excited for spring, just because like I like the winter. I'm more of a fall gal myself, but when February hits, I'm done. I'm over it. So I'm excited for like May, June, because March and April around here sucks because it doesn't change. Like there's really no difference between February and April in Pennsylvania. But I'm excited for spring. It'll be nice to get out of the house again and go do stuff. I haven't left the house. I haven't left the house in months. I want to say it was like October 16th. It was the last time I left the house. And it shows too. It shows because, I don't know, I feel like I'm going crazy sometimes. Every once in a while, like if I'm in my room, I try to open my curtains to get some sunlight, because if not, I feel like I don't have any sunlight and then I'm not getting fresh air, and I just feel like it makes me go crazy sometimes. I also have to figure out what I want to do for my birthday. I definitely want to go out somewhere, like not around where I live. so excited for Wicked to go on Peacock. I know I've talked about that before. It's going on in March. I want to watch it so badly. I want to watch them back to back when the second one comes out because I think that that would be like the elite experience. Oh right, Will and E. He is going to be a part of Formula E. I'm so happy for him because he is like such a big Formula One and like racing fan in general. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. The rest of Bridgerton's coming out soon. I think it's the 26th, 24th or 26th. I'm excited. I'm really liking this season so far. Super annoyed with Benedict about the ending, but hopefully he redeems himself. I love Bridgerton. I think it's such a great show. It kind of has everything, honestly. Like, it's such a comfort show. I love like making it a whole big thing, especially because I didn't start watching until the 3rd season came out, so I got to like completely binge watch it, and it was great. I definitely think I put too much turmeric in it. Lesson learned. I'm definitely gonna make it different the next time I make it, if I make it again. I think maybe I will measure next time. I have to look. Can you save this? Because I kind of don't want to finish it right now. I'm gonna put it in the fridge, hopefully fix it somehow. I don't know how, but that's a later problem, so. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I didn't really have a lot of plans for this video. I just thought that it would be fun if we tried something new together. Kind of talked and hung out. I definitely like doing these kind of like late night videos. I think that it's fun. My main vision for this channel when I first made it was to kind of have like this cozy kind of, you know, friend circle energy to it, and I think that these kind of late night chat videos help maybe make that vision come true. I honestly just want to kind of be able to make a community here and be able to hopefully bring comfort to people's lives in some kind of way, even, you know, in a small way. I think over time, whether I fully realize it or not, I think that doing these videos is going to help me a lot, and, you know, hopefully it helps somebody else, and we all kind of, you know, benefit from a space to kind of vent and be ourselves and to just not worry about things. Life gets busy, life seems overwhelming, and the world's so big, and sometimes it's nice to just kind of step back and have a good time and not worry about things so much and just kind of talk and hang out. So hopefully these videos can kind of act as a way for a lot of people to do that, for both of us, you know. I have already had a lot of fun doing these, and I want to learn to open up more, you know, as I do these. That's part of the reason why I started this anyway. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.